Dinner with a twist. The night before our 10th anniversary, I got a friend request from a woman whose face I'd never seen but whose eyes looked strangely familiar. When I clicked accept, her first message was, "He says you're boring." My hands shook, but all I replied was, "Dinner tomorrow. You're my +1." I didn't even ask if she knew what she was walking into, because I could already see the smirk in her profile picture. The next morning, I laid out 2 dresses, one for me, one for her, because I wanted him to see his 2 lives colliding in silken lipstick. At the restaurant, I watched him freeze when he saw us together. She sat next to me and ordered his favorite drink, looking at him like he was dessert. He tried to recover, joked about surprise guests, but sweat beaded on his upper lip. I raised my glass and said, "To honesty," and she laughed, tipping her glass against mine, her fingers brushing my wrist. His voice caught when he asked how we met, and she answered, "Online. Your taste in women is very specific." The people at the next table stared. I leaned in and told her about the first time he lied to me, how I'd ignored the red flags because I loved the man he pretended to be. By the main course, he was begging me to talk privately, but I just kept smiling. I asked his mistress about her dreams, her job, her family, inviting her into the pieces of my life he tried to keep separate. She confessed he'd promised her the world, but all she'd gotten was stolen hours and guilt. I looked at her and realized she was just as trapped as I was, only living her half-truth in the shadows. When the check came, she offered to pay, and I let her, because I was done footing the bill for his secrets. After dinner, I walked her to her car. She asked if I hated her, and for the first time I admitted I didn't. I hated the part of myself that settled for crumbs, the part that pretended not to notice the lies. I watched her drive away, then turned my phone off before he could call. That night, I slept in the guest room, listening to the silence, finally understanding that the real betrayal wasn't his affair, it was my own refusal to choose myself first.